Elon Musk's SpaceX has yet again blown our minds in the form of a new spacesuit design. This spacesuit is fitted with the most advanced technology and a superior design theme that literally makes every other spacesuit a joke. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll discuss Elon Musk's new high-tech spacesuit. Before we begin, just take a moment to subscribe to our channel. So, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. This futuristic spacesuit is nothing like NASA has ever designed. Instead of an old pumpkin spacesuits, astronauts will now enjoy the innovative features of SpaceX's high-tech suits. Earlier, spacesuits had just one purpose: to keep astronauts alive in the event of a fire, unexpected depressurization, or some kind of unforeseen calamity. As space opens up for tourism and not just scientific research, the design of spacesuits is beginning to see a change. SpaceX's spacesuit is likely inspired by science fiction, as CEO Elon Musk hinted in 2017 that the company may have taken cues from sci-fi video games Halo and Mass Effect. These futuristic flight suits were first worn by Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken during last year's Crew Dragon, are a far cry from the bulky orange shuttle flight suits worn by astronauts when they last launched from Florida's Kennedy Space Center. In an interview about the upcoming Polaris Dawn all-civilian spacewalk, commercial astronaut and philanthropist Jared Isaacman shared a few tantalizing details on SpaceX's new extravehicular spacesuit. You have a new visor, new seals, then mobility, joints everywhere for increased mobility and dexterity in the fingers and such, he explained. I think visually it will be more along the lines of what it currently looks like, but very much like a new suit. But before we go any further, let's first set down what spacesuits really are. A spacesuit, sometimes known as EMU, an acronym for Extravehicular Mobility Unit, is a garment worn by astronauts to help them stay alive in the harsh environments of outer space, which includes vacuum and temperature extreme situations. Spacesuits are frequently worn within spacecraft as a safety measure in the event of cabin pressure loss, and they are required for extravehicular activity, or EVA, which is work performed outside of the spaceship. For such tasks, spacesuits have been worn in Earth orbit, on the moon's surface, and on the way back to Earth from the moon. Well, the spacesuit is made up of many separate parts with the sole purpose of protecting the wearer. The helmet protects the head, and the legs and feet are covered by the lower part, while the upper region of the suit protects the chest and arms. Every spacesuit is made up of different layers that serve different purposes. Some layers are designed to keep oxygen in the suit, while others are there to protect against space dust. Under the suit, astronauts wear a piece of clothing that covers every part of their body except the head, hands, and feet. On the back of the spacesuit, you have a backpack. This backpack holds oxygen for astronauts to breathe. It also takes care of the carbon dioxide breathed out by the astronaut. The backpack supplies electricity to power the suit, a fan to help oxygen move around the suit, and a water tank for the cooling water. Like seen in the movies, spacesuits have a tool called SAFER. This tool has several small thruster jets. If an astronaut floats away from the space station, the SAFER can be used to fly back to the station. A spacesuit helps astronauts in many ways. It keeps them from getting too hot or cold. It's a lifeline that helps them breathing when they have to work in the airless void of space. Space dust might not sound very dangerous, but it moves faster than a bullet and can hurt people seriously. Every spacesuit is designed to protect astronauts from space dust. Some designs have special gold-lined visors to help protect the astronauts' eyes from bright sunlight. Spacesuits have taken different design turns over the years. So modern spacesuits add a complicated set of technology and environmental systems to the basic pressure garment to keep the user comfortable, and reduce the effort necessary to bend the limbs while fighting the natural inclination of a soft pressure garment to stiffen against the vacuum. To provide total independence from the spaceship, a self-contained oxygen supply and environmental control system are typically used. IVA, intravehicular activity, EVA, extravehicular activity, and IEVA, intra-extravehicular activity, are three different types of spacesuits. There are various designs of spacesuits, but they are mostly different variations of the same old design. SpaceX's suit, however, changes things up significantly. Let's discuss some innovative features of this new high-tech SpaceX spacesuit. SpaceX began working on a spacesuit for astronauts to wear inside the Dragon 2 space vehicle in February 2015. Jose Fernandez, a Hollywood costume designer known for his work on superhero and science fiction films, and Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, collaborated on its design. The suit's initial photographs were released in September 2017 during the Falcon Heavy's first flight in February 2018. A mannequin named Starman wore the SpaceX spacesuit. SpaceX's suit was tested in space. A version of this spacesuit was used for the Tesla dummy that was launched with a Tesla Roadster into space towards Mars in 2018. The same suit was used for the dummy Ripley that flew in the uncrewed SpaceX Crew Dragon Demo 1 test flight to the space station in 2019. NASA's pumpkin suits are now obsolete as innovation took a turn in the right way. SpaceX's suit is a sleek one-piece white design that's much sleeker and less bulky than anything designed ever by NASA. The spacesuit's design is so sleek and fashionable that Musk himself had to personally reassure people that it actually works. Musk said, "It definitely works. You can just jump in a vacuum chamber with it, and it's fine." As mentioned before, in order to familiarize themselves with the spacesuit, NASA commercial crew members Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley tested it aboard the Dragon 2 spacecraft in 2018. They wore it in the Crew Dragon Demo 2 flight launched on the 30th of May 2020. The suit is worn by astronauts involved in commercial crew program missions involving SpaceX. The gloves are touchscreen sensitive and the helmets are 3D printed. In terms of functionality, Bob Behnken thinks SpaceX's spacesuit has the edge over NASA's pumpkin suit. He said, "The SpaceX spacesuit has at least one big advantage, a high enough fidelity from a training perspective. That we can, both Doug and I, can sit in a capsule and we can put on suits. And we can go through a situation or a scenario where the suits are going to inflate." Anyhow, SpaceX keeps most of the technological aspects of its suit private. "We wish more data was available regarding the suit, but it seems the company wants to keep it a trade secret due to the Chinese advancements and intention to directly challenge the USA in an all-new space race." But Elon Musk has emphasized that the suits are meant to be symbiotic with the computer panels that astronauts will use to monitor the Dragon systems and navigate in orbit, space, or the International Space Station. However, the spacesuit's principal function remains the same: to protect crew members against depressurization, which occurs when the capsule loses air. The suits also guarantee that astronauts have enough oxygen and maintain a comfortable temperature. Elon Musk has offered services to make NASA's spacesuit. Moreover, NASA itself sees no fault in the spacesuit, as it admits. SpaceX's spacesuit is designed to be functional, lightweight, and to offer protection from potential depressurization. Probably still embarrassed by SpaceX's astonishing suit, NASA has decided to contract out the design and development of their spacesuits to Axiom Space and Collins Aerospace instead. With that, our video has come to an end here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.